Ooh. Halabira.
Your son.
No, it'll be a while for me.
Okay, so my friend Paul and his wife Angela Contreras, who are my compadres by the way, their two kids go to TISA,
Oh, okay.
school, the School of Academics and Arts. That's Ethan, and then my inaanak, who is called Scarlett. So anyway, Paul, who is an artist, came up with his own craft beer. So this is
Handcrafted beer.
handcraft. Siyang gumawa nito, and it is called Beer Bad Wolf. I
Beer
feel-
Bad Wolf. Actually,
Yeah,
it's pretty
Beer
good.
Bad. It's pretty good, and it's
Great.
they have different flavors, and nakakatuwa yung yung kanilang
The pictures, no?
Pictures.
Yeah.
The illustrations. So we have the boy who cries wolf over here. This one I think is the
The Three Little Pigs.
Three Little Pigs.
And this is Red Riding Hood.
Okay, so what's the difference? So let's start with you, Jaime. What's yours? So we only have 3 bottles, so we're gonna share it. We're gonna
Okay, this is wheat.
wheat.
So,
Okay,
shall we?
So it's 3 different kinds of beers.
yeah. So
Yeah.
let's try Little Red Riding Hood wheat.
Wheat. I think wheat's the lightest.
Would
of the-
assume
of the
it's the
three.
lightest.
So tamang-tama, it's light beer.
And this is like
Ooh.
Okay.
You're not very
Outtakes.
good. It's not very good with that, was he?
Well,
Okay, so this is not a commercial. This is just
good luck with the
a
next.
bunch of old guys. And my sasayang that Nasito couldn't come.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it smells good.
Yes.
Yeah, it does smell good.
Smells
bit
good. Yeah, more. Right.
Cool. Thank you, Tito Paul.
Okay, let's taste this. Cheers.
Cheers.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. It is.
Oh, hey, that's
Very light.
Yeah, very light.
My type actually. Light and there's a tinge of fruitiness in it, right?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be a mango wheat.
A mango, yeah, there's a tinge of
Oh.
mango.
That's what gives it the
Mango
sweetness.
wheat handcrafted beer.
Hey, it's good. I like this one.
Oh, finish it now.
Cool. So that's wheat.
So you already have a customer. He likes it. He
Yeah.
finished the bottle.
I will finish the
So we'll finish this muna, then we'll try the second one.
What's the alcohol content? Can you see?
I have it there.
Is it? I don't have glasses.
Oh,
No.
this is 5%. I'm guessing it'll be the same. 5%.
5%.
Is that low? That's low, no?
Yeah. Well, no, it's normal for beer.
Ah, talaga? It's
That's,
real.
that's like San Mig.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but
San Mig.
Tiger would be like 8.
Tiger would be 8. Red Horse would be 8.
Yeah.
This is really good. Actually,
actually, it's
I really like it. Enjoy that. Wow, Paul, you made this?
It's good. I'm not particularly a beer person too, but I would drink this.
Yeah,
But
yeah. This is
how
nice.
do you make beer? It's interesting.
Hops and barley and stuff like that.
And they should have a machine because
Yeah.
you
Have
can't
you
age it
Yeah.
yourself. Ferment it
Have you ever
yourself,
made
rather.
beer? Have you
Yeah.
would make beer? But he bought a kit.
Yeah,
He bought a
because you
kit.
have to
And
ferment that and stuff.
yeah, and we would take his beer on camps.
The moment I posted kanina, people were saying, "Is it good? Tell me if it's good." It's good.
Yeah.
So
It's very good.
This is the wheat,
very
the
good.
mango wheat. So if you
How
like a
come-
light
Sarap.
beer with a little bit of fruitiness,
Yeah.
mango.
it's the wheat
This is
beer.
nice.
Yeah. So that's what it looks like.
Dark beer.
So the next one we're gonna do
It's an
is
ale.
an ale.
This is drier than this.
Because what do you read? What do you read there?
So it's called the Double Dry Hopped India Pale Ale. Well, that's a lot. And you can see the illustrations, the 3 little pigs. The ale is supposed to be the middle of the stout and the wheat, I think. I'm assuming.
Can we enjoy this or are we rushing it?
No, enjoy it. We can
Go
cut.
ahead.
We
We're
can
gonna
cut
cut it,
in time,
right?
son. Can you bring it close to the camera and see?
Do a
Check
close-up.
out the
Check if it's seen
illustration.
so that everybody can see the illustration.
What about the lights? We have enough lights here.
For now, you see it, bud?
This is the wheat right here.
All right. It's been already almost a year. Thank God, it's been a really terrible year, 2020, but it's almost over.
Yeah.
So thank God
Good
for
things
that.
came out of it naman.
Many good things came out din naman.
Value.
Yeah, a lot of good things naman came out of it. This one came out of it. So congrats, Paul and Ange. When God closes the door, He opens a window. In this case, opens a cap. So I will do that now. Opens a cap.
Okay, let's see if you do it any better.
Well, if I do, it will not be near the pool, so I won't get the beer in like you did. So you have to let it breathe first.
Ah. There we go.
But a little bit better than your way you did.
Only because you were forewarned. Only because you were forewarned.
Ale, dry beer, light.
Ale.
Ale. Sarap din siya.
Yeah.
I think I like this better than the wheat.
Actually,
Yeah.
I think I still prefer the wheat.
You still prefer
Yeah.
the wheat?
Kanya-kanya.
But
See,
I
kanya-kanya.
prefer the wheat.
But it has a different flavor.
I like this. It has a dryness to it. I like pale ale. It's a double dry. Okay, there you go. Double
double
dry
dry.
hopped India
quite good.
pale ale.
And I prefer, I don't prefer dry. Even wine.
I
I'm
like
not crazy
this.
about dry.
I like this better.
Yeah.
Kanya-kanyang choice, di ba? I bet you I'll end up liking the chocolate because this chocolate.
It's a dark. Yeah, it's a dark beer. It's a stout. Burned up to brightness.
Since you like it, you get the most.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm
I like
enjoying this.
Yeah.
It's different.
What's the fourth?
Oh, it's an extra lang.
Ah.
An extra.
Of the ale. I'm guessing you gave two because that's the best tasting
That's the
one,
best
maybe?
seller.
I guess.
But he just really started, so hindi pa nga siya masyadong nag-distribute. So if you don't have Christmas gifts or New Year's gifts, this is a great way to do it. I gave you the numbers. It'll be on the...
Do they sell it by the bottle or is it in packages, like taste packages?
Probably packages.
When I went to where did Steve live? Oakland? No, God, Portland. When I went to Portland, there was a whole place that we went that was all craft beer, and then you bought a tray, and the tray had like a dozen small.
That's like perfect pint in Greenbelt.
You can do that the same thing. You get a whole dozen and
A dozen bottles?
a dozen shots,
Yeah.
Oh.
And it's different beers.
and they're all different beers, a dozen shots.
Interesting.
And then they're
But can you enjoy beer with just a gulp?
No, it's for the taste. Craft
Yeah,
beer
it's
is
for
for
the
taste, not
Yun lang yun. Not to get, ano.
no.
But this, you can drink this. I mean, it's like...
If you like it, yeah.
Yeah.
I personally like this one the most so far.
But I think price wise this would be
it's more expensive.
It's more expensive
because
so
it's supposed to be
you do enjoy it for the taste rather than for the buzz. But, I mean, it's funny making it an art, right?
Well, may konting tama na siya. It's starting to hit a bit.
Oh.
Right? It's starting to give you a little buzz. Yeah?
Not yet me, but
Meron na
I'm
konti,
sure.
but it's nice and light.
I like it that it's a super smooth sipping drink too. It doesn't give you like a huge hit like with Super Dry and Red Horse. It's really for the taste. Like this is
It's
beer
for
you can drink for the
it's
taste.
For the taste, yeah. Yeah. How does he? How
Or
does he
barbecue. It might be good for like barbecues, right?
do you guys have barbecues here?
We did before, but we haven't had like a real like
Proper barbecue.
proper
But-
man barbecue.
But you have the which one?
Yeah, we have that, but it's like
and-
it's the cusinera and the yaya cooking, so it's not a very manly thing. It'd be good to have a
Yeah,
barbecue
yeah,
where it's
yeah.
all men. Why don't we plan that? Let's plan that next. It'll be like a real manly
Father
What-
and sons
what-
and others.
fathers and sons.
What
Let's do
we
fathers and
what
sons.
Nelsito and I call macho meals.
Macho meal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
Let's have a macho meal.
Yeah, and
That's
we'll eat
usually,
everything
meat.
simple. Yeah, carnivorous.
It's just meat.
Yeah, carnivorous stuff.
Yeah, because my dad used to do that, but it was just barbecue. Typical, what we would
Yeah.
do it. Javier does that also, and they have all sorts of.
You know, the first camping trip that Richard and I ever had, he was 5 years old. It was for Victory's Me and My Dad camp. And I have, of course, all of us have this idea of what camping should be. So I was there, I bought a tent, I pitched the tent, I bought, a place to cook it.
Portable gas stove.
Yeah.
I bought, hot dogs.
Sausages. I remember
And
Vienna sausage.
sausages, and we really cooked it, and I was there like really doing this thing, like a real father and son thing. And all the other fathers who had been doing this for some time passed by me and said, "Odi, what are you doing? Come to our tent. There's dinuguan, there's adobo, there's fried
wives brought
chicken," because
food.
the wives just brought. So So much for that.
I told you when the very first camping my brother and I went, we did surprise meals, and basically surprise meals where we bought all the canned goods and we removed all the labels. And so every meal you pick two and you made rice and bahala na si Batman. Whatever came out of that. So it was always interesting. Surprise meals.
Okay, you open the last one.
Sure.
And the pièce de résistance,
Dessert.
dessert.
Be very curious how it be. Oh, you open it. Bud.
Okay, so it's a dark beer, stout.
And we can take our time with this because it's thick.
It's the last one too.
It's the last one.
Yeah. Well, we just have to give our reaction and then that's it.
My gosh, he's well prepared.
My God, it didn't even come out. You see,
Jeez.
it got progressively better.
Fatherhood.
Yeah, you learned from the mistakes.
Isn't that so poetic? Oh. Oh, he even knows how to pour it. And of course, it's dark because it's.
Yeah.
It's a dark. Well, no, stout is really supposed to be dark.
Stout is dark.
But when he says chocolate, is there really chocolate in there?
There might be. Like, there's a beer in Barcino. It's called Red Vintage. It's coffee. It's coffee flavored, or tastes like coffee,
I'd like that. I love coffee.
right?
And I
A little
love
bit
beer.
more. So to the stout. Not a lot of people like dark beer, but I'm very curious to
I'm
know what a
really curious.
chocolate flavored beer tastes like. Cheers. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
That's really interesting.
Wow.
You can taste the chocolate.
You can taste the chocolate. Interesting. You can taste the chocolate. It's amazing how they must make these things.
Pero the chocolate tastes like, you know those chocolates that you make when you do chocolate
Yeah, yeah.
diba? It's not chocolate like
It's like a cocoa.
it's a cocoa. It's a
Cocoa
cocoa
taste.
taste to it. It's not
Well, I mean, it's still beer, so the bitterness is there. Yeah.
right. So parang cocoa siya.
You know the whole
Well, that solves the problem.
But,
Sometimes I
you know,
want to
will
have
drink
coffee
this.
and I want to
I
have.
don't like dark beer like I don't like Guinness, but I will drink this.
You
I
don't like
it.
Guinness? I like Guinness.
You like
but I
Guinness?
don't like dark beer, but I like Guinness.
Oh, okay.
It might be the memory.
Para siyang hinalong kape at saka
And beer, huh?
kape
Yeah.
and beer. That's what it tastes like.
Yeah, it's an interesting taste. But again, it's these are like tastes that you want to have slowly, and
That's
you're,
true.
You're
And,
not
oh,
chugging.
it's
You don't chug
consistent,
this.
You don't. You
And
don't.
it's
chug this.
consistent though. Like all the beers here are smooth. None of them were too bitter. Like this one, dark beers are usually bitter. Like with the Guinness and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uy, Paul, galing mo ha.
It's smooth.
Congratulations.
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 Everybody, get your own beer bad wolf.
Are these the only flavors, or does he have more?
I think he's gonna make more.
You're gonna make
He's gonna
more.
make
Cool.
But it's congratulations. I mean, I'm so thrilled.
Wow.
Okay, let's throw ideas just for the heck of it. So, what is a beer flavor that you'd be interested in? A mint beer.
A mint beer?
That'd be interesting.
Interesting, yeah.
That'd be interesting. Yeah, I'd like
Mint
that.
beer. Okay, you give one,
I
and
would
then
like
you
that.
give one.
Oh gosh.
A peanut beer.
No,
No.
No?
that'd be yucky.
Oh, people eat peanuts with beer.
Ako, I like blueberry.
A blueberry beer? Actually, it sounds good already. I mean,
The blueberry
The
beer.
blueberry. The
Elderberry wine.
elderberry strawberry.
Yeah, I think blueberry would be interesting. Or
They could go in he could go into business with the nuns of Good Shepherd. All the extra ones that don't make it to the jam.
the strawberry jam.
The blueberry jam.
But I like the blueberry. I like blueberry. I like the taste of
Blueberry is a beer.
because it's not really overwhelming as strawberry.
Okay. So what's yours?
I would do like a sherry fermented wheat or dry ale.
You have to make things so complicated.
No. Sherry fermented means it's like they do sherry whiskeys, but if there's a sherry beer, it kind of tastes like red wine a little bit. So the fruitiness is in there, a little bit of.
You know how it is when they, when my parents, when I was still a kid, my parents would combine beer with 7-Up,
Yeah, that's a Clara.
right? What's it called?
In Spain, it's called a Clara.
A Clara. Okay.
Clear.
They used to do that all the time. So you can actually combine the, because now that it has a chocolatey taste to it, I'd like it to be sweeter.
Sweeter.
You know what Nelsito and I
So maybe
did?
I could add
because he was
something.
getting tired of the tiger. We mixed it with San Mig Light,
Oh, okay.
and it came out nice.
The it's a dark lager, right? The
Yeah,
Tiger.
the
Okay,
Tiger is
yeah.
a dark.
Would this taste good with like Coke or something? If you're gonna make
I
some
don't
kind
know.
of shandy.
I don't know.
But I wanna taste this kind of sweetish.
Yeah, the mango thing as a Clara would be interesting.
I like that mango one
Yeah,
also.
yeah.
I really like. Actually, all good. All
Wait,
good.
okay. Which one's your favorite?
I still like the first for me.
I like
And then
this
second, the
Tita
chocolate.
Jaime's is the.
I like this one.
Do like rank them. So Tita Jaime's is the lightest, the wheat.
Yeah,
The
one,
second is
and then
the-
two is chocolate, and
Chocolate.
three is the
Is
the
ale.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wasn't
For
crazy
me, it's
about
the
that.
ale.
Agreed.
Ale first, stout second, and the wheat last.
Oh, I
Interesting.
like this, the wheat. Iba tayo? I like this, then the wheat, and then the chocolate. Because I would like the chocolate with a bit of sweetness.
Once more, there's like a
So,
little bit left.
I'll have a little bit,
Sure.
sure.
Dito, Jaime. So
Not all.
I would probably have finish it na baba. So cheers.
Cheers,
Beer Bad Wolf.
Beer Bad Wolf.
Very good.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Sir Paul.